What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stay posted on the channel because I got some update videos coming. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with boxing. Staying busy with all of it. Now, I want to talk about Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. Now, he was forced to make a decision, and he was supposed to report to the WBO, pay a sanctioning fee of $200,000, or relinquish his belt. Either or, you know what I mean? Decide what he wanted to do with the WBO belt. Now, the deadline was supposed to be 4:30, and he did not respond by that time. So likely he will be stripped of his WBO title at 147. And I think it's good. I mean, at the end of the day, rules are rules. Everybody must comply to those rules, no matter how big of a star or A-side you are. That reminds me of the movie RoboCop, Comply. You have 10 seconds to comply. 8, 7, 6. Old school movie heads know what I'm talking about. But again, no one's above the rules. And the other thing is, the 147 division is pretty stacked. Even Jesse Vargas, he moved up. Chris Algieri moved up. But beyond that, you got Maidana, who needs to lose some weight to come back. You got Keith Thurman, Tim Bradley, Manny Pacquiao. You got Sean Porter. Adrian Broner possibly can move to the full-fledged welterweight. Robert Guerrero. Just a ton of different players. Kell Brook, Brandon Rios. And there's too many people. Newcomers like Earl Spence. Far too many people to have one person hold a belt hostage. And Floyd Mayweather says this time and time again, a belt doesn't define me. One fight doesn't define me. He even said on record on different interviews, he said something like, oh, sometimes I like to take someone's belt and then I'll give it right back. I don't care. I don't care about a belt. You know what I'm saying? So if that's true, then it's not really a loss. Plus, the man's been in the sport 19, 20 years. We know what he's capable of. We know what he's done. So, again, I mean, he's right in that regard. A belt doesn't define him. We know he's the highest paid athlete with or without the belt. We know he's a skilled fighter with or without the belt. So let some of these Earl Spences and whatnot fight for the belt, which is what I thought he initially said he was going to do after defeating Pacquiao. He said he was going to give up all the belts and relinquish them. Then Mayweather being Mayweather, he kind of pulled a rabbit out the hat and threw a monkey wrench in the plan and said, hey, you know what? I changed my mind. And that's Floyd. That's what he likes to do, the little mind games and stuff. And I had an old teacher, they told me this. They said sometimes no response is a response. So you can apply that to this particular situation. The fact that he knew the rules, he knew the deadline of 4:30, and he knew the consequences of not reporting or not letting the WBO know what the hell he wants to do, then that was his response to me. Because he's been in the sport way too long to not know of what the penalties are for not complying and not reporting to them and giving them. That's the thing. You can't not tell them what you want to do. You know what I mean? They have a business to run themselves. So Mayweather likes to be surrounded by a cloud of mystique and mystery and play these little games with the media. Like, I don't want to talk about Pacquiao. I'm here to talk about Canelo. He's a strong young fighter. Let's just talk about Cotto. I don't want to answer any Pacquiao question. I never said, you know what I mean? You know how Floyd acts and kind of skirts around the issues, and he does what he does, talks about what he wants to talk about, what he wants to talk about, shows up fashionably late just to keep people waiting to like little Showtime all accesses and promo shoots and stuff. So, I mean, he's done this for years. It is what it is. So I'm glad. The WBO, they have to move forth with their plans. They got to follow the rules, set an example. So strip him of it, and it'll be a vacant belt. Maybe an Earl Spence or one of the young, hungry lions can fight for and hopefully get that in their name and then become a respected champion by unifying. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Floyd Mayweather likely to be stripped unless he gets some kind of extension or something that I don't know. But he's likely to be stripped of his WBO belt at 147 probably next week. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
All right, motherfucker. You tell people you lost over a funky-ass shoulder injury. You and Aram, you guys need to keep it real with the fans. Huh? What? What'd you say?
Yeah, but it's up to my promoter, Bob Adam.
Shut up! I'm sick of all excuses. Come here. I'm done.
What up? You now rocking with your man 50 Cent, man. Now the world getting crazy. You got Puffy falling through motherfucking Houdini trapdoors, nigga. You got Rick Ross in jail. Can't post no bail. Adrian Broner, he ain't do shit Big Bro told him to do. The world fucked up, man.